Hello and welcome back. My name is Annie and today we're going to be talking about all things fall crochet patterns and I am so excited. I guess Evie just wanted to make her appearance for the intro because now she's laying on the floor, but she's still here in spirit, don't you worry. So I went ahead and put together a list of all sorts of different crochet patterns that I have found that are fall themed or fall related that I personally would love to make. I can only dream of getting to all these patterns this year. Unfortunately, I just don't think it would be possible for me to make every single one of these this year, but I have made some of them and I do plan on making some of them as well. But I just thought it'd be fun to share a list of fall crochet patterns that I personally love and am hoping to make to hopefully provide you with some inspiration for this fall season. So go ahead and get cozy, grab your crochet project, a little snack or drink. I've got my tea here with me today and I have it in my cute little fall mug. So I am nice and ready for this video and I hope you are too. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So I should probably also mention before we get started that I broke this video up into different categories of all the patterns that I have. We're going to start with wearables and then we have home decor, accessories, and plushies, which of course are my favorite. So I'm just going to be reading off of the list that I'm going to have linked in the description for you all. So if you hear any crochet patterns that you would like to make or add to your list of makes this year, make sure to check the description for all of the links. I'm going to have them all there for you. But starting strong in our wearables category, I of course had to mention the chicken sweater that I made very recently in a video. I dedicated an entire vlog to just working on this chicken sweater and I just love this pattern so much. I love how it turned out. And I also love that you can make this in a ton of colors. I think it would be really cute to make a brown one like the one that the designer made here. But another thing I should mention is that this designer does have a ton of really cool wearable patterns. I believe there's also a seagull version of this pattern, which is perfect if you love 1989 Taylor's version, of course. It's just very fitting. So I love this designer and their work. The patterns are extremely well written and I give it a gold star. I had so much fun working on this project. Next we have this super beginner friendly cardigan. I had to throw this on the list because I know a lot of you who watch my channel mainly focus on crocheting plushies and sometimes it can be really daunting to try and crochet a wearable. Like I have been there, it's very scary, but this is a great place to start if you've never made one. There's nothing very complex about it, so it's a great place to start if you want to make a wearable but you haven't yet. And to make things even better, this is also a free pattern, so the barrier to entry is much lower. There's no harm in trying it out, and if it ends up not being for you and you just don't like making wearables, at least you didn't spend money on the pattern, right? So that's a good place to start if you are interested in trying out a cardigan for the first time. This next wearable is sort of like the chicken pattern, but if you do happen to love ducks just a little bit more, you might love this sweater. It is a little mallard. It does remind me of the chicken sweater. There are a few small differences. Obviously, there's a duck on this one and a chicken on the other, but this is another really great one, and something about geese and ducks in general just gives me the fall vibes. I don't know if that's just me, and maybe I'm alone on this, but you're probably gonna pick up on a theme of geese and ducks and birds, and I just have a problem. What can I say? You know I love my pigeons, you know I love geese, so here we are. Clearly I wasn't kidding because our next wearable pattern is this really cute goose cardigan, but it also comes with a bunch of different birds that you can make, and I just love this so much. I love how the little birds stick out of the pockets. I think it's so cool how customizable it is as well. You can really change everything around so much and really make it completely your own. This has been a project that has been on my list for over a year now, so eventually I do need to just go ahead and make this. I don't know what's stopping me because I just need this sweater in my life so bad. I also had to share this sweater with you because it is absolutely iconic. It is a little Charlie Brown jumper, which is so perfect for the fall. I always just associate Charlie Brown with all the holidays, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and it reminds me of my childhood so much, and I just have like so much good nostalgia around it. So I felt like that would be a really fun one, and it also is just worked up in some granny cluster stitches, I believe, so it would probably be fairly simple to work up, and of course it's super cute, and so it's on the list. My tea is finally cooling down enough for me to be able to take a sip. I always make the water way too hot. So this next sweater is called the Greta sweater, and it is absolutely stunning. Like, just look at this thing. There's so much detail, and I just love how each piece is worked up out of a hexagon. It gives it such a unique look, and at first glance it looks like it would be so complicated and difficult to figure out, but if you do want to try this, don't be intimidated. I really don't think this would be too challenging. If you know how to make a granny square, chances are you'll be able to do this just fine, and it is just so beautiful. I just can't stop looking at it, and all the photos from each tester, they did them in slightly different colors, and it is just so beautiful. This is another piece that I would love to make at some point. And the seventh and final sweater in our wearable category is one that I had to share with you because it is just so fitting for this season, and I just think that this eyeball sweater right here would be so great if you are going trick-or-treating with your kids, or you're going to a Halloween party but you just don't necessarily want to dress up. I totally don't blame you. Costumes can be a lot. It can be a lot of work and time and thought and energy. Not to say that crocheting your own sweater isn't, but regardless, I think it would be really, really cute and just a really great piece to have for many years to come, and just something to throw on. If you didn't get around to thinking about a costume, you can just keep this in your stash for next year, and it's adorable. I just love it so much, so I think this would be really, really great for that. Our next category is home decor, and there are so many fun different things in here. Home decor is one of my favorite things to make for the fall and winter months because it is always so much fun to pull all the little crochet pieces that I made out of the bins and look at them from all the years past and just see how I've progressed with my crochet. It might sound silly, but even just this year I pulled out my pumpkin pie pillow. I made it last year in a vlog, and it was so cool to see how much I've progressed since then, and it just feels so special to be able to keep that on my couch. It's just a very personalized little touch that just makes me so happy. So they're some of my favorite things to make, and I have quite a few to share with you right now. So the first being these really, really cute little spiderweb coasters. This is so genius. I don't know why I've never thought of this or to make this. It's just so smart and so cute, and like you can see here, you can do these in a ton of different colors, which I think is so fun. Like if you prefer like a more neutral aesthetic, it could be really cute to make these in some tans or cream colors, or if you really like a more vibrant look, you could do like the oranges and purples and greens. It just feels like it would be so fun to have at like a little party, or to put those little fake spiders onto. It's just so cute, and I love this idea so much. So next up is another coaster pattern, and it's also a free pattern, which is perfect. These are just some simple little pumpkin coasters. You really can't go wrong with these. They're so cute and perfect for this season. You can really use them from September all the way to November, so I love that. I tend to personally try to pick things that aren't so Halloween focused because I love having stuff out for all fall season long. So as soon as I saw this blanket, I knew I had to share it with you because it is just so pretty. Like all the colors and everything is just so cozy and warm and beautiful. It's just beautiful. So I just figured I had to include it on here. It looks to be relatively beginner friendly, and it's just so pretty. I might have to make one of these at some point as well. I really want to be better about making more blankets. I definitely just get so distracted on those bigger projects. I find it to be so challenging to keep my focus for that long, but this would be such a good one to make if you are really good at making those bigger projects. I also thought that this pumpkin pie pot holder would be so cute to have around Thanksgiving, and just perfect for your Thanksgiving table, obviously. Okay, next we have this really cute pumpkin candy bowl. I've never seen this before. I don't know how, but it is so cute. I also didn't know if I should put it in the amigurumi category or in home decor because I feel like it's kind of both. But regardless, I feel like this would be so cute to keep out like in your entryway or on your table or something. I love that it's like amigurumi, but it's also a little bit functional at the same time. Either way, I definitely am hoping to make this season. This next one is a staple in my house. I talked about this a little bit earlier, but this is the pumpkin pie pillow. This is the exact one that I made last year, and I have it out again this year, and it is just my favorite, and it's actually very comfortable to lay on. Like I love using it as a pillow while I'm watching my favorite TV show, so it's actually very functional too. And I'm sure if you wanted to, you could make a zipper of some sort, and you could have a pillow insert so that you can wash this. That's the nice thing about using a blanket yarn, is that it is washable if you want to. I do regret that about mine. I wish I had created some sort of insert so that way I could wash it, but regardless, it is such a cute pattern. And the last pattern in our home decor section is this adorable little pumpkin basket. I thought this would be so cute to keep maybe in your bathroom or something, and store some toilet paper in there. Personally, Personally, I love having extra toilet paper in a basket just in case we run out when guests are over, and I just feel like this would be a really cute way to make it kind of festive. So this is something I also would love to do, and I'm hoping to do this season, but as I mentioned, I have too many ideas, so we're just gonna have to see what I get to. Our next category is accessories. Some of these are sort of like home decor, but they're like a little bit smaller. Some of these are like accessories that you can wear, so let's just get into it. The first one is this really cute little ghost pumpkin car hanger. I just feel like this would be really great for markets, and it's such a cute little thing to have up in your car, or maybe you could tie it around your door. I will say though, last year you guys let me know in one of my crochet pattern roundups that car hangers are illegal in several states, so I'm not sure which ones they're illegal in, but make sure to double check if you do plan on selling car hangers. I'm pretty sure they're legal here in California, which is why I didn't know about that, but that is just something to keep in mind for sure if you're gonna make these. I also had to mention this really cute bundle of hangers. There's all sorts of different ones in here. I think we have a Frankenstein, an eyeball, pumpkin. So cute. And again, you don't have to use these for your car. You could hang them in your house, on your door handles. I love how they have them hanging on like a little key hanger in this photo here. I think that's a really cute idea. But this also reminds me of another pattern that I believe is coming out very soon, and it is from Allison at Wonder Crochet, and it's a little s'mores on one of these hangers, which is so cute. She has all sorts of really cute s'mores patterns, but I think this one might be my favorite, so I'm hoping to make it very soon. You could also make this tote bag, which would be perfect for going trick-or-treating or going to a farmer's market. I just think it'd be so cute to carry around all season long. And then the last thing in our accessory category is this really cute pumpkin bandana. I had to share this with you because I love this so much. I think this would be so fun to wear to a pumpkin patch or on Halloween if you don't want to dress up. I just love it so much. I think it's so cute. Our next category is plushies, and you might know I'm slightly biased on this one because I love crocheting plushies. I love designing them. I love sharing them with you here on YouTube. I love everything about it. So I do have quite a few to share with you today, and the first is actually a new pattern that I have designed very recently. This is a free crochet pattern on my website, and it's this really cute little acorn. I actually have him sitting right over here on my bookshelf. He's super small and no-sew, and I just love him so much. So that is another free pattern that I have on my website for you. That also reminds me to mention that I do have a 2-in-1 bundle pattern coming out for the fall and Halloween months. It's a bat and a little pumpkin boy, and that should be out either by the time you're watching this video or within the next few days or so. And I'm really excited about those, obviously, but it also includes a little candy corn in case you want to make them have a little piece of candy for Halloween. Okay, next up is another pattern I somehow have never seen before, but I need to make this. It's a really cute little roasted turkey, and I just feel like this would be so fun to keep out on your table for Thanksgiving. Like while your real turkey is in the oven, you can keep out the little crochet turkey on the table as like a little placeholder. I just think that would be super funny. I don't know. Let me know what you think, but I might have to do that this year just to mess with my family. I feel like that's really funny. Next up is this really cute doll bundle from Crochet Grove. There's all sorts of different dolls in here, and there's a witch and a little black cat, and it comes with a broom, and I just think that would be so cute. But the nice thing about this pattern is that there's all sorts of different dolls, so you can make them pretty much all year round. There's a little bit of everything in here, which is why I mention it, but I just think it would be super cute. But then that reminds me that Allison from Wonder Crochet also has 2 different doll bundles that I think would be super cute to make this time of year. The first is a fall doll bundle that comes with like a little pumpkin doll, a scarecrow, and a really cute zombie doll, so I think that would be perfect for this time of year, obviously. But she also has a gardener doll pack that comes with both a boy and a girl gardener doll, and I think it's so cute. It really reminds me of Stardew Valley and my own little character in Stardew Valley, and for some reason I just really associate that game with the fall, so it just gives me the fall vibes, and I think it would be really cute to make this time of year, especially if you had them hold a little pumpkin or something. Next is another amazing no-sew pattern from Cable and Canvas. I absolutely love all of her patterns. They're all so cute, but this one especially because they're these little ghosts that are in these buckets, and it's just perfect. It's perfect for this time of year, and honestly all of her patterns are amazing. She does like the best little pop-it patterns, so I just think it's the cutest thing. Okay, last but not least is this really cute little Halloween bundle of turtles. I know that we all love the turtles here. It's just like a thing, right? I feel like if you crochet, you love to crochet turtles, so I had to throw this in here, but I thought these were so cute, and I've never seen anything quite like it. Like the little brain shell, there's also the spider web one, and there's a few others, but I think the brain one has to be my favorite. But these are just so cute and so fun for this time of year. Like if you're doing a Halloween market, I feel like these are a must. I feel like I could talk about fall crochet patterns pretty much all day, and it's hard to believe we already touched on I think like 26 crochet patterns that you can try this year, but I had so much fun getting to sit down and talk with you. These are some of my favorite style of videos to film just because it feels so cozy and relaxing and just like I'm catching up with a friend. So I really hope that you enjoyed this year's fall crochet pattern roundup, and hopefully you found some inspiration for all of your fall projects here. If you did, I would love to hear what you plan on making. It's always so fun for me because I have my favorites on this list, but I would love to hear yours and just have a fun little conversation in the comments. So thank you so much for watching and for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss any future content here on my channel, and I will see you in a video very soon. Bye!